Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. I've got to be quick to recover this. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force.
Ronaldinho! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vitinha, it's a searching pass, and he's worked it through. Zanetti. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Shevchenko. And this is Ronaldinho. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan have their second corner now. Can he finish? Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Gullit. And here's Eto'o. Oh, important interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. Done delicately. Zanetti gets into a good position. And he was alert to it. Gullit with the foul. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Schneider. Oh, it's Dembele. Quality ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Cruyff. Now it's Gullit. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's Gullit. Well, that looks a decent ball. Corner. So, third corner of the game. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Milan get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, no joy this time. Shevchenko.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's had it nicked away. Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Foot in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. He'll try to keep this alive. Bale, driven in. He's rising! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Cambio di giocatori.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Milan very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Knocks it into space. Time and again they are repelled. It's a pretty loose pass. It's played through for him. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's picked his way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Vitinha conjures time and space where few can. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He can run onto that. He's onside. Roberto Carlos. Schneider.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pedri. Now it's Pedri. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Now it's Ronaldinho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Raul. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Raul! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pull it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Knocks it out wide. And it's Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? Schneider is always looking to break lines. Makaleli. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. Ronaldinho. Ferdinand cuts it out. And here's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Eto'o.
Oh, really well played.
Schneider. It's Pedri. Driving forward. Oh, super find. And this is Hullet. It's a sharp pass. Cannavaro makes the interception. Pull it, and he's picked out the run. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So it's back to business.
Milan clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Played into space. Tries to play it through. Schneider. Now it's Hullet. That is good alertness. And it's lofted through here. It's bounced back off the post. Now it's Raul. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Bale is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Lahm. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. And he thumps it clear. Great vision. And this is Raul. Schneider. It's Schneider! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Just eases him off the ball. Vitinha. Shevchenko, looking to play him in. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Toure has it in a wide position. In towards the back stick. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pull it. Schneider, he's in a great position here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there's the clearance. Schneider does really well to win the ball there. And here's Ronaldinho. Eto'o. And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Almost an hour gone, and he was quick to react. Ronaldinho. And he shoots! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Numero 14.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Neymar. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's played through for him.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the counter is on. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pedri. Vitinha. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Ronaldinho having a look. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And here's Ronaldinho, looking for the run. Goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that could set him on his way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. That was mighty close. What a throw in. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that has fizzed wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And this is Neymar. Can he get it through? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's played into... He leaps for it! And there's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He's cut it out, looking to play him in, and he's worked it through. This looks promising. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Messi
24.
with a real chance here.
Ronaldinho.
So the
Numero
perfect chance to
11.
get one back.
Eto'o. Numero 13.
David Villa!
Lasciano il campo per
That's a fine
il
save.
numero 2.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Caught offside that time. And here's Cruyff. He's on it, can he get away? Messi. Vitinha. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is superb, a dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has another go! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So now the difference is 3. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Puskás. And it's Cruyff. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to pass it through. That has been cut short. Tries to play it through. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That's a decent clearance. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nesta gets it clear. And it's played forward. Aimed at the far side. Keeper's dealt with that. And this is Raul. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.